On this channel, we learn to make gluten-free delicious and not disgusting. Now let's go make some banana muffins. So we're going to use an old recipe of my mom's and we're going to convert it to be gluten-free. So we're going to go ahead, and what you want to do first is preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit, but I figured that was obvious. And now we're going to butter our pan. So we have a pan, and now we're going to get butter. So we have butter, and we're going to butter the pan.
Melt a small amount of butter in a saucepan over low heat. After the butter is melted, remove from heat. Dip a pastry bread. Guys, I have issues. Guys, why can't I have just done this? Why can't I have done this one thing?
After you finish buttering the pan, we're just gonna set it aside for now. Aside. Yeah, so the ingredients that we're gonna use are 3 bananas, 1/3 cup of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a pinch of salt, 1 cup of sugar, 1 large egg, one large beaten egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour, all-purpose. I'm using Great Value, quality, and 1/4 teaspoon of Xanthum Gum. List of ingredients is in the description. Yeah. So if you guys want to read along or whatever, or just read it after the video, I have the ingredients listed in the description. Next, what we're going to do is put in these bananas, 3 bananas. We're going to mash them up.
So I just finished mashing up the bananas, and now we're going to move on to the second step. Now we're going to mix in the melted butter. Alright, so we're just going to take this and mix it together. Just nice and slow, I think. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and mix in our baking soda and our salt. And it says just a pinch of salt, so pinch of salt. There we go. Guys, why do I gotta be so salty? Now we're going to add in our sugar. Just a cup of sugar. Along with our beaten egg. And we're gonna try to pour this in without making a mess. Congratulations, Katie. You did something. Anyway, we're gonna add in our vanilla now. And that is just 1 teaspoon of that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mix in all those ingredients. Looking good, kind of. Gotta admit, it doesn't look good at all right now. And now, we're going to go ahead and add in our gluten-free flour and our xanthan gum. We're gonna go ahead and add 1.5 cup of gluten-free flour. And then we're gonna grab our xanthan gum, and we're just gonna get 1/4 teaspoon of that. So not very much, but just enough to make it taste right, or texture-wise. You'd be surprised. Xanthan gum packs a punch. And mix in that flour and xanthan gum. That's turning out. It's not really getting the edges. Anyway, that does look like it's gonna be some yummy muffins. Cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and put these in here. We're gonna do that now. So I have like the cookie scooper to scoop these into the muffins. And that used up most of my batter, so I think we're good there. I'm gonna put these in for like 22 minutes, I'm thinking, and then I'll check on them and see where they're at. So we're gonna put it in the oven. All right, yeah, so my oven's preheated to 350, and I'm gonna put these in for 22 minutes and be back and see if they're done or not. look amazing. Yep, they're definitely done. So we're gonna let these sit here and cool for a few minutes, and then we'll see how they taste. All right, and now it's time for the most important step of making anything, and that's eating it. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take this lovely one right here. Looks amazing. They came out really easy, believe it or not, with my struggling of the butter. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna give this a shot now. This is actually so good. Overall, if I had to give it a rating, personally, I love it. I love the way that they turned out. Really fluffy, the texture, fantastic. Like, hard to believe that it's actually gluten-free. It is. The texture is amazing. The taste is fantastic. And they also smell really good. I think that's an important factor. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to give this at least maybe 4.5 lemons or 5. So I'd probably give it a 5 lemon rating, which is good. Maybe 4.5, but not really. There's really no downsides. I mean, like, it was easy to make, freezable. You know what, 5 lemons is my final rating for this delicious dish, cuisine. Is that the word? Anyway, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe as much as I did. If you did happen to try the recipe, make sure to comment below on your thoughts and your rating, and make sure to subscribe. That way you guys don't miss any new recipes. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys... Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys on my next video.